the North. So we definitely got to have our best foot forward going in that fourth physical matchup.
That was your guys' last loss, too, that you had, and you took that into the bye week, too. Do you still have kind of that sour taste knowing that that was your last loss?
I mean, no matter who we play, we never want to come out of the game with an L. So it just so happened to be them. So like I said, and it's a division game, man. It's for all the marbles, to be honest with you. They lead in our division. They got one of the best records in the league. So we gotta have, like I said, we gotta put our best foot forward. We had a great preparation, so we just gotta go out there with the right mindset and get the job done.
Well, when you look at their offense, they like to trick plays and describe it as like a lot of eye candy stuff. What's the key to making sure that you don't get burned on plays and different things like that they try to do?
Just do your job, man. Just do your job. Have elite eyes. Something that we've been priding ourselves on, man. You ain't got to be no superhero. Just be, so just do what got you. And like I said, when everybody do their job, it works, and it showed in multiple games this season. So we don't got to be superheroes, but we just got to do our job.
With a team like Detroit, do you really truly have to stop the run first when they've got two different guys that can bring it?
You got to stop the run no matter who you play. Like I said, those guys, this particular team, Detroit, I mean, they got two guys, like you said, that can really go. Two different styles of running, two different styles of schemes that they use. So we got to be tied into both of those guys. Each of them are very special. They run hard. They run behind their pass. So we got to do we got to do a great job of just playing level football and running our feet on tackles.
This late in the season, Keyshawn moves to corner. You guys have got experience under your belt now in your first year. Have you seen the secondary grow? Do you feel like there's a lot fewer questions each week and now you're just playing as a human?
Yeah, one thing about this sport, man, it's a beautiful part, man. You just gotta, it's chemistry, and that's with everything, man. You gotta learn how somebody works. Really just having that chemistry, having that bond with the guys in the group, we need that, and I feel like it's slowly developing throughout the year. I mean, what a time for it to start developing too, man. It's getting late in the season, going into a division match. We got to be clicking on all cylinders in order to beat this team, and I feel like we're going to be able to do that.
Do you want to talk about the talent they have at pass catcher?
They got some good guys that can go, man. They got some guys that can go, got speed on the outside. They got some very smooth route runners from what I've seen on tape, man. The guys that really kind of uniquely run their routes, some guys you can actually tell on film, outside of those guys that can, some guys you can tell when they count their steps and stuff like that. It's harder to see with these guys. They disguise a lot of things in their run game. They're physical, man. Physical guys. They do a lot better blocking than a lot of the teams that we face. So we got to do a great job of just using our hands, being physical, matching the energy, man. Play to our standard, play with our brand.
Have you ever played a Ford Field before?
Nah. I ain't never played that.
What's it about just your first trip there and what's at stake with this game?
I'm always excited to travel to a new city and, see that. That's just the kid in me. But as far as this game, man, like I said, this is for all the marbles. This is Thursday night. Everybody going to be watching. It's a primetime game against a primetime opponent. And we're a damn good team ourselves. So, it's going to be a great matchup, and I can't wait to play.
I don't think Jamison Williams played the last time you guys played them.
Yeah.
Does he make their offense much different, or do they kind of do the same thing whether he's on the field or not?
Nah, he's definitely a guy you got to keep an eye out for, man. A guy that can take the top off at any moment, a guy that can change the game at any moment, man. We got to definitely be keyed into all cylinders when he's on the field. Definitely got to spot him out. He definitely can change the game for sure.
Javon, what did you notice about Jared Goff, too, in that first time going up against them?
Precise with the decision making. That was the most part. Just watching the tape, I felt like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the ball. He was kind of careful with the ball, and that's what you want in a quarterback, a guy that takes care of the ball. But he really didn't throw it in the harm's way. I feel like we got to do a great job with our disguises and things like that. We try to manipulate his mind and things like that to try to get him off the spots, make him make later decisions rather than anticipating his throws for sure.
Last week a primetime game at home. This week you get to on the road. How do you kind of occupy your time during the day to kind of be ready to go and hit the field on Thursday night?
Well, this is our job, so we ain't got nothing else to do. You know what I mean? We ain't got no choice but to be ready. You know what I mean? Whether that's taking care of your bodies, watching extra film, you're a professional. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do what you gotta do in order to be ready for a game like this. And I mean, if you're not doing that, then shame on you.